Hey folks, it's JP. It's Friday, March 29th, and we're about to remove a beehive that is in between the ceiling joists. I'm with Dave and Latasha, and they've been living in the house for, what, about 6 months or so?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, 6 months.
And as long as they've been here, the bees have been here. And I can tell you that the bees have probably been here 2.5, pushing 3 years, okay? Because the combs are very dark. And that's usually a sign that the colony has aged to it. So we'll be opening the ceiling up behind me, and they've been getting a few bees drop down every now and then, and put some duct tape up to keep them in. So how's that been working out?
Not good. The duct tape falls and the bees come in.
When did y'all start doing that?
Probably about 2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago, had to do that. Yeah. Well, the bees look very active outside, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. So hope y'all enjoy the video. All right, we're going to get it done. All right, this is what it looks like on the outside. See, they're busy. They're rolling. Wear me up. Alright. Had a little bit of that the other day. Alright, girls. Alright. Very nice. Come on. Woo. Get you on that face. You're going to feel too good. They were nice the other day, for sure. Woo. Alright. Alright, so there they are. Okay. Some combs that are horizontal, but some that are running into the void space, which is the ceiling. Okay. So we're going to open up the ceiling now. See what we can do. They got me in my ear a couple of times, around my eye, and they continue that I'm putting the jacking veil on. Here. I think they probably had a hive here before. We saw that dead out. What happens is when they're sprayed, okay, it kills the hive, then honey will leak out onto the sheetrock. And roaches and ants and things like that will start eating actually eat the sheetrock, and they cause it to be paper thin like this sheetrock here. So it's probably going to be a little bit of a mess in here. Yeah, this is a whole insulation, some wax mold. Oh, it's a nasty one. Not the hive per se, but the roach droppings and things like that. I guess outside. Here's a section of sheetrock I just removed. Look how the bees and roaches and things like that actually chewed the sheetrock out, okay? This more than likely had honey, okay, just sitting on the sheetrock. And I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. I think that hive that we saw to the left, that new white comb, that doesn't have any bees on it. It's like where they had a hive before, maybe somebody sprayed them. That's what it looks like. Dead out of some type, whether somebody sprayed them or something else happened to them. Honey definitely spilled on this sheetrock. You see what they did? Okay, so that honey got on that sheetrock, and roaches and bees and who knows what actually removed the sheetrock. Maybe rodents. This is all roach droppings right here, though, and you could see the droppings are sheetrock colored. So roaches probably did a big part of this, but they ate that sheetrock because they were eating the honey that had absorbed into the sheetrock. Got that sealant open. Okay. You can see a little daylight from outside there, see? They got some running vertical and some of them running horizontal. So that's where it stops. So we're gonna get a good bit of bees, okay? Definitely in a build-up mode. So we're gonna get them all out of there. Alright, well here's our bee bag box full of bees. We're pretty much done with the process. We got a little daylight left, so we'll allow any of the bees that are coming back from the field to orient to the new setup. The queen is caged, she's in the box with a good number of bees that are covering brood. Doesn't look like it, there's a lot of activity on the box, but there is, trust me, there's a good bit of bees in there. And I did spray the area with a bee repellent to keep them from, going into the void space. And so come dark, most of the bees should be in our box. And what I'll do at dark, I'll move the brood box over to my truck along with the catcher box, and I'll combine the two then. Dave, what do you have to say about this process?
This is really amazing. I've never seen nothing like it before.
And Dave got a chance to try the honey. What do you think about that honey?
It was very good.
Good stuff, huh?
Yeah, good
Way
stuff.
different than store-bought honey, huh?
Yeah.
Another one from JP the Bee Man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I had a great time. The bees were gentle. We got it done. I was able to help my friend Dave out here and his wife Latasha. And it's all good. We're going to bring them to a new home so they can be bees and pollinate and help our world out. So y'all have a good one. Take care now. All right, brother.